Right, this is a quick walk around video for a Honda Civic. This is a 1.6 DTEC EX car, finished in Nighthawk black with, and this is 63 plates, as you can see. I'm just going to go around the car for you, just to give you a quick overview of the car and its condition. All the lenses on the front, absolutely spot on. There's no cracks in those at all. Bonnet of the car is incredibly free of stone chipping, actually. There's obviously going to be the odd one or two, but really good indeed. Come to the offside of the vehicle, offside front wing, again very clean. Plenty of tread on that tyre on the front, and the alloy generally in good condition. Just a couple of minor little marks on there which you're going to get. Panel works all very clean. This is going to be the odd little mark at the last owner's touched in a couple of little stone chips here or there, but I'm being really sort of nitpicking. Absolutely kind of mirror smooth down the side there. It's a really lovely order. Rear Michelin tyre, again plenty of tread on it, and alloy again in very good condition. Coming around the back of the car, again it's all nice and crisp, very clean. They do look good in black, these cars, they really do. Civics always have, actually. Near side of the vehicle, again can't see any indentations in there at all, pretty much mirror smooth. Michelin tyre again on this side, again loads of tread, and alloy again generally good, just a tiny little bit of lifting on some of the lacquer there, but again it doesn't really detract, sort of given the age of mileage of the car. The panel work again all really crisp. And finally last Michelin just to finish off the set, which is really good, and again plenty of tread on it. So all in all, on the exterior, the car in really very good condition for the age, mileage, and the price we're asking for the car. So coming to the back of the vehicle, absolutely massive boot on it. Parcel shelves all there, good and intact, all in very nice order. They do finish these really nicely, Honda, to be fair to them. Got your little power outlets up there, and under here you've got a hidden recess, so bits and bobs, in this case a jack, wheel brace, and the inflation kit, all there and intact in the back of the car. So coming to the back of the vehicle now, offside rear door card. Back of the driver's seat, all in really good order, as is the passenger seat on that side there as well. Just to show you, this is the seats in their vertical position, which kind of shows off the magic seat affair. Brilliant design. So you end up with this huge area behind the seats. They pop up literally in seconds, and to put them down, literally just lift the lever and let it go. Exactly the same on the side here. Excuse me. There we go. It's hard with one hand when you're holding the camera, but the leather work is in absolutely fabulous order. Tons and tons of rear legroom on there, but it's all been kept in very nice order. So sat in the car now, engine's running on the vehicle as it has been all the way through. Just to quickly show you down here, got the Honda owner's manual pack and the original Honda locking wheel and that key. I apologise because it's getting a bit dark now, so this is a little bit darker than I'd like, but given the fact that it's in such lovely condition, it's almost irrelevant. EX spec, so you've got a lovely big clear sat-nav system there, pop it into reverse, and a really lovely crystal clear parking camera as well. Everything working exactly as it should. Ventilation system, really lovely and easy to use, but it's just the condition of everything. It's been kept in really fabulous order. Obviously ashtray, pull that back there and it gives you access to cup holders there. You can pull that forward and back if you so wish as well. And in the armrest here, huge little storage box there. As you can see there, you've got all your little ports, which are some modern day and age we all need apparently. Coming up to the top, so if I can just pan in there, you can see 68,328 miles, and this wonderful looking dashboard, really fantastic. Engine's running, there's no warning lights on the car, just low fuel, as you can see there. Multifunction steering wheel, auto lights, auto wipers, but it's just a condition. It's been kept absolutely beautifully, and they're quite beautifully made cars. So finally, just to show you under the engine bay, 1.6 DTEC engine. Engines always sound a lot noisier on the videos than they do when you actually stood here, so don't worry about that at all. but an engine that's capable of well over 60 to the gallon, unbelievably durable and reliable, and obviously cam chain driven, so there's no silly belts to change on the car. What will follow now, hopefully after this, will be a short road test of this very car. Right, this is the road test for a Honda Civic. This is a 1.6 diesel, the DTEC engine, and it's the EX version. This particular car is registered WU63YDA, and the mileage at the start of this brief road test is 68,324 miles. The reason we do the road tests is simple, is basically we're now selling to customers from all over Europe and the whole of the UK, and we just want people to see that cars in operation prior to come to see us. That way you can see if there's any issues attached, I can let you know about them, but you can see the actual vehicle you come to see in operation. And they're also, the road test is conducted on the same roads outside our premises where any road test will take place, so it should be obviously representative. What I try and do is much the same as anyone else would do themselves, and just go through the car one by one, the elements of the car one by one. Starting with the engine, starts first turn of the key, been beautifully looked after by the Honda dealer, and it certainly feels like it. Engine is sweet as a nut, idles absolutely beautifully, very smooth idle, very even, no lumps or bumps in it. Pulls really sweetly, it's a really great engine. I must admit, I personally had reservations over the 1.6 diesel when it first came out. I didn't think it'd be man enough for the car. But as with most things in life, I got that utterly wrong. It's a really fantastic unit and unbelievably economical. I had one, I got over 60 to the gallon. Clearly that depends on your driving style and where you drive, but you know, it is achievable, unlike some manufacturers, dare we say. But the engine itself, absolutely spot on. Really crisp, really lovely engine to use. Very refined as well. No warning lights on the dashboard relating to the engine or anything else for that matter, apart from just the low fuel light which is on currently. Engine then goes through clutch into gearbox. Clutch on the car, lovely and smooth in operation. Not really relevant to this car, but you know, the old version used to have the odd sort of squeaky clutch pedal and a bit of a clicky action on occasion when they got older. This one isn't. It's absolutely smooth and sweet, as they tend to be. Bites absolutely beautifully, and again, you cannot fault it. Gearbox in the car, 6-speed gearbox. As I say, on many of them, it's an object lesson to other manufacturers on how to do gearboxes, and not only are they incredibly tough and reliable, they're also very nice, easy to use. The quality of the synchro mesh is astonishingly good, and gear change is brilliantly defined, and I can't find it anywhere in the selection at all. Absolutely spot on. So powertrain of the car, engine, gearbox, clutch, utterly faultless. Driving along now, track's absolutely bullet straight, and not a hint of vibration or wheel wobble coming back to the steering wheel. Nowhere I can detect in the steering in any way, shape or form. Likewise, the suspension of the car goes about its business really nicely. Very comfortable car. But what I'm looking out for on test drive, as you should yourself, and clearly hopefully would do, is just listening out for those kind of metallic noises underneath, which you sometimes get with a bit of age, and that'll be predominantly things like drop links, anti-roll bar links, occasionally kind of struts with a bit of movement, not unsafe, but just they just feel a little bit tired and old. This doesn't. It feels absolutely like brand new. And please don't think for a second that I'm ticking boxes on this one. If I find a fault on video, I do say, and my previous videos will back that up. I am hard on the cars. I want people to be pleased when they come see them, and make sure that I've been honest about it. And to this day, no one's thought different to what I've put on a video. But drives brilliantly. Brake pedal of the car, lovely solid pedal right at the top. Again, no pulsing, no vibration coming back through the pedal at any speed. While I'm driving at speed, I do tend to listen out for noises that shouldn't really be there, but notably things like wind noise, because they are very quiet cars. And if you've got a damaged door seal or poorly fitted windscreen, you can get an irritating hiss on any car, but it's all very, very subdued and quiet in here. Looking around the interior of the car, we've not cleaned it. It's literally just arrived and it's all in fabulous order. They are beautifully built cars. EX specification, so it's a high spec car. So you've got the obviously sat nav, you can see they're working perfectly. That then transforms into a parking camera as soon as you put it into reverse, which is lovely and easy to use. What the video doesn't really get across is just the quality of the switchgear in these cars. It is of the very highest order. With these latest Civics as well, all this plastic at the top here is kind of soft touch. They pretty much pinched that plastic texturing from the Honda Accord actually, which was always beautifully made cars. So there's less hard plastic that you found in the older Civics, which again was beautifully bolted together, but could mark relatively easily if you're a bit sort of heavy-handed with them. The main dashboard, I love twin deck dashboards, a 2-tier there, high up MPH, so easy to use, so safe. You can look ahead and see the speed out the corner of your eye. All the gauges working absolutely perfectly. Temperature gauge running at a 3rd, which is spot on. That's where it wants to be on the Honda. Every switch I've pressed has worked exactly as it should as well. Air conditioning, although I've got it warm now, I checked it earlier with it, and it pumps out absolutely ice cold air, which forms part of our pre-delivery inspection. But a wonderful car. I'll just check the wipers because it's a pet hate of mine actually. I hate smeary wipers. No, even they're absolutely spot on. So all in all, brief as it might be, it's there just to show you the car in operation. Genuinely cannot fault it. Wonderful car, beautifully built, drives exactly as the manufacturer intended to when it drove off the production line. But clearly, if there's anything on the video that I've missed out that you want me to check for you, I'm more than happy to do it. And if I have missed anything out, I do apologise, but do give us a call. But based on this test drive, you'll be coming to see and drive a very nice example.